Well, Happy New Year, Monson. Welcome to 2019. Can you believe it? Well, I hope everyone had a great holiday season and we're all ready for what this new year has to bring us. First of all, it's bringing a lot to your library. We are kicking off our Cabin Fever Reliever series in January. The first program is Learning the Ukulele with Julie. This is backed by popular demand. She was a fabulous instructor last year. Even if you took the class last year, come on back. She'll teach you something new. But it's going to be a great class. This is for teens, 13 and older, and adults. You must register. We have 25 spots. If you do have your own ukulele, tell us. We can fit you in if you bring your own, but she has 25 to share with us. It's going to be January 19th. That is a Saturday at 10:30. So go to our website, monsonlibrary.com, click on the calendar of events and register. Save your spot today. We know that one will fill up quickly. And stay tuned. We do have others upcoming. I am just not going to tell you about them right now. But I am going to tell you about something pretty awesome. I like to think it was our Christmas present we wrapped up and gave to the community. We started another new online streaming, downloading program for you. You all know we have Hoopla, and I hope you're using it. Hoopla is really pretty amazing. You can do the app, go on your computer, download movies, TV shows, music. It's got stuff for your kids, and you can put a parental filter on it so they can only search for their age-appropriate books. There are ebooks, e-audios. It's really amazing. Please check it out. It's free service to you. You get a lot of great content on there. But to add to that, we now have, so RB Digital, which you're probably, I hope you're all familiar with. We've had the magazines for a while, 50 different magazines online that you could check out. But they've expanded their program. So now it includes Eggcorn TV. As you know, that's British comedies, dramas, mysteries. There are indie flicks. We know there's a lot of our patrons who really like some different movies, not all the mainstream, some independent films. So we have indie flicks now. We have Kello. If you remember, we did have that a while ago, and we canceled it because not everybody was using it very much, but it comes free with this package. So Kello is streaming music. You can get a live Bruce Springsteen 3-hour concert and watch it on your device. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, Artist Works. We've had Artist Works. Do you want to polish up on your ukulele or maybe learn the banjo or another instrument? You can go online and do that. That's also bundled into this package. And then Great Courses. I know a lot of you take out our audios, videos on Great Courses, you know, to learn a new topic. Now you can do it right from your device, your computer. Another great feature. The magazines are still there. Those 50 popular magazine titles, you'll find them there. And then I think some students might like this. And teachers, please tell your students. There is a test prep. It's called Method Test Prep, and it's for the ACT and SAT test. So you can go onto our website, again, monsonlibrary.com, and click on Stream and Download, and you can get all these great features. They are all bundled under RB Digital, another app for your phone, but trust me, it's worth it. So between Hoopla and RB Digital, you've got a lot of content to watch, you know, from the comfort of your own home, on your phone, on your tablet, whenever you want. So I kind of like to say the library is virtually open 24/7. Some other news, this is Friends news. The Friends are taking the month of January off, so no bake sales, but thank you for the Christmas time bake sale. Their December bake sale was their biggest and most successful yet. So thank you all. Everyone around here seems to have a sweet tooth. But they are taking January off. They will be back in force in February. So no meeting in January either. But I do have a few Friends things to tell you about. They are doing a bus trip to the Boston Flower Show. If you haven't been, it is really fabulous. I like to go to this one every year, so I'll probably be on the bus. But it's going to be a great time. It's Thursday, March 14th. The bus will leave Monson at 8:30 and then leave Boston again at 3 p.m. The cost is $55 if you are a friend of the library and $60 for non-members. So we have sign-up information and how to get your tickets. Just call the library. I'm thinking the bus is going to fill up pretty quickly, so call today. The number is 267-3866 for the library, and we can give you all the information you need. The Friends are also doing an extended raffle, which is starting in January, and the drawing will be pulled at their annual meeting in May. They are raffling off two very beautiful items, keepsake definitely. A painting, a watercolor painting by Virginia Midyett, and it is of Memorial Hall. It's called Voting Day. It's really beautiful. It is on display in the library for you to see. And there is also a hand-blown glass bowl. It's really spectacular. Those are the two items they will be raffling off. Tickets are $5. And you can get them from any friend of the library or at the library between January and May. So we have a lot going on. This is just the beginning of a great year, and we hope to see you soon.
Hi, I'm Sandy Courtney. I'm the Youth Services Librarian at the Monson Free Library, and it is a new year, and we are so looking forward to all the fun things we have planned for you. But you know, the best way to start off a new year is by looking back in gratitude to all the folks who helped make 2018 so much fun for kids at the Monson Free Library. And I want to start by thanking the Friends of the Monson Free Library. Their endless fundraising, all those bake sales, and all of their enthusiasm help fund programs throughout the year. They basically make up the majority of my budget for all the fun stuff that I do, and without them, I wouldn't be able to do most of what I do. So thank you so much to the Friends of the Monson Free Library. And then there's the volunteers who show up and add extra hands. I'm a one-person department, and the staff at the library is always willing to pitch in, but they're busy too. So without the help of volunteers, I would not be able to do the programming that I do. So please bear with me while I thank some folks who really helped make last year so much fun. I'm going to start by thanking the National Honor Society. Collaborating with them has really made a big difference in what we're able to provide through the year for kids. They stepped up for everything from our new program, Little Big Reads, where they're mentoring and reading to younger children. They've helped out with our Halloween bash. They came and decorated the library. They handed out candy. They helped out through summer reading. Let's see, what am I forgetting? Oh my goodness, the I Spy games the kids love so much. Those are Honor Society students coming in and bringing their creativity and spending a few hours making a fun game for the kids to play. All kinds of things like that. So that collaborative effort, I'm so happy that they are choosing the library for part of their community service hours. And they really are a gift to our community. So thank you to the National Honor Society. And I look forward to continuing to work together in the new year. Of course, the Honor Society kids are not the only teens who are pitching in. We have kids who help out all through the year. For example, we did our first ever interactive movie at the library. We had a Harry Potter movie experience, and it was outstanding. Now, we did have help from the Honor Society. You and Becca came in, and they helped stuff bags and make goodie bags for the program and help decorate. A thank you to Juliana for coming up with the amazing idea of creating the candy trolley, just like on the Hogwarts Express. And thanks to Aiden and Rachel, who were just at the library. And when I mentioned we were doing the movie, they're like, yeah, I want to do this. And came up, and Aiden, your your job as the cave troll, you were on point. That was a blast. Thanks for being a good sport about getting pelted by all the paper from those brave kids fighting off the cave troll. And Rachel, you probably did one of the most authentic sorting hat experiences I've ever seen at a Harry Potter party. So thank you so much. And then of course, Matt coming up thinking maybe he'd watch the movie or see if he had any friends up there that were also watching the movie. And he just pitched in, and everything from the Silly Spring to making sure all the kids got their gold candy from Gringotts. Nice job, Matt. And of course, Allison and Taylor helped lead the way to make sure the kids were engaged and on track and following the script. I mean, it all just really came together because all of you guys were there. And we had over 30 people that came and enjoyed that interactive movie. And I can't wait to do it again. I have some great ideas, so keep an eye out for that in the new year. Who else do I want to make sure I want to thank? Of course, I want to thank my ongoing volunteers too. Holly comes every week and helps with whatever I need help with, whether it's doing craft preparation or making sure the shelves are all straightened. She's been reading to kids. She's there every week and is probably one of my most reliable volunteers. And I'm very grateful for her. And for Evan, who comes every week and tidies up that kids' room on Tuesday mornings after the weekend and makes sure everything's where it belongs. I am incredibly grateful for all of your time and your effort. So thank you very much. I know that I'm forgetting some folks, but I know you'll bear with me and just know that it's not because I'm not grateful for your support. It's that sometimes my head gets a little full of all the things I'm grateful for. So thank you for everyone who pitched in to make 2018 a lot of fun for kids at the library. So let's talk a little bit about what's coming up in 2019. Of course, we are kicking off our story time again on Wednesday mornings. This is for preschool kids up to about age 5. And starting around 2.5 or so, every Wednesday morning at 10:30 we get together and we've been working our way through the alphabet. So we start off, we do some coloring sheets that are along our theme that represent the letter of the day to give time for all our families to arrive and get settled. And then we sing some songs and then we read some stories and then we do a craft or an activity, again, all around the theme of the week. So it's a great way for kids to start building those early literacy skills. It's a nice way for them to learn how to interact in a social setting with children. It's a great way to get ready for school. And it's fun. Like, it's just fun. So all are welcome. There's no registration required. And we would love to see some new families join our friends on Wednesday mornings at 10:30. Now, for my littler library fans, on Friday mornings, we have had our Bounce and Rhyme program for little ones up to age 2. This is Friday mornings at 10:30. Again, the littlest library fans are not reading a whole lot of books, although we do share a book almost every week. And you would be amazed at what age these little ones are absolutely fascinated and engaged by looking at the pictures and following along with the story. Children love to hear your voice. They love to be read to, and even the littles love it. So we do always incorporate a book, but we also do a lot of action. We sing songs and we do rhymes and we use shakers and scarves to add visual interest to these early literacy things that we're sharing. And then we have some playtime where we actually then spend some social time, which is fun for the babies and for the caregivers, because especially in the wintertime, let's be honest, we all need to get out of the house and have a little adult conversation, right? In the new year, I'm going to be adding some other sensory activities for the babies, so please make sure you come join us on a Friday morning. Again, no registrations required. It's a great way to meet other new moms and get out of the house. The weather's cold and you deserve a break, so come on by, grab a coffee on the way up, and spend your Friday mornings at the library, 10:30 for the littlest library fans. Now, my bigger kids, my kids who are already in school, our Little Big Reads program on Tuesday afternoons has really started to take off. Little Big Reads is matching younger children, it can be my preschool friends or even early elementary friends, with older kids in middle school and high school to read together. So my emerging readers can read to my big kids are reading to the littlest kids. Really, it's very flexible. It's all about sharing that love of books. So it is very informal. You drop by on Tuesday afternoons between 4:30 and 5:15 and get matched up. And we have the books, we have the space, and we just encourage you to come and enjoy some time. It is not a drop-off program, so if your child is 10 or under, they do need to have an adult stay in the building. But we'll match them up with someone to read, and you can relax and have a cup of coffee and just watch. It's really a great program. So we look forward to seeing more and more friends join us for that on Tuesday afternoons. And speaking of some quality family time, we have really been having a great time with our family fun nights. We started doing family fun nights directly in response to a request from some of our families who work during the day and can't make a lot of the fun stuff we do during the day because the kids are, it's after school and they can't get there because they're at work or whatever. So we started one night a month on the second Thursday of the month doing programs that are specifically for families. And we've done a book bingo, we've done some family game night. In December, many of you joined us for our second family fortnight, not Fortnite like the video game, Fortnite as in old school tent forts that we built all through the library where you could cuddle up with snacks and read books and play games and enjoy some family time. My favorite part about that is I walked through the library at one point, there were 32 people in the library and not a single person was looking at their phone because they were too busy being engaged with their family. It was the best. So in January, we will be doing another family fun night. We're going to break out the games again, and that will be on January 10th, which is, again, a Thursday. It's from 6 to 7 or 7:30, depends on how much fun we're having. If we run a little after 7, I don't mind at all. So that'll be in the DeSantis room. We'll provide all the games. You just come by with the family, unplug, and spend some quality time together at the library. And anytime, I would encourage you to come and spend some time at the library. Again, the weather is cold, and after school or even during the day if you're home with the kids, come spend some time in the kids' room. There's plenty to do to keep them entertained. Even after Christmas, with all of the new toys and stuff that they have, you are at some point going to hear the dreaded words, "I'm bored." So bring them to me. I'll find them something to read, something to play with, and you can come share our fun at the library. We hope to see you soon.